welcome to Comments Below. I am Poet. Who are you?
David Vujanic.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are,
Ma.
and there's an epic moment in this show, and it only goes.
Comment of the week.
Today we speak about QPR versus Manchester City. We also speak about Liverpool versus Chelsea. And we go to the States to see MLS. We don't actually go over there, we're staying here. All right, first game. QPR, Manchester City. Cooper.
Michael Carpenter, QPR 2, Manchester City 2. City now have one win in their last 5. Thoughts?
I think that's terrible, considering the fact that they actually are the country's champions.
Oh, it was awful.
They have so many star players.
They've lost their hunger.
I've said it since last season. I don't actually think Pellegrini's a great manager.
I don't think he has great personnel.
Yeah, but I don't think he's a great manager at all. We're just approaching an era where if you've got a lot of money and everything around you is not particularly great, you can win the league.
Some of those players, I think they would make any starting 11 in the Premier League.
Sergio Aguero, I mean, the goals he scores, that's got nothing to do with the managerial ability of Pellegrini. That is just purely to do with the class.
Willpower.
Of Sergio Aguero. Those are two magnificent individual goals that he would do playing for any team anywhere in the world.
He's fantastic.
One thing I don't think we should do is tarnish Manchester City too much without saying congratulations to QPR. Not only were the fans incredible from QPR, and I mean incredible, Squawker just brought up one player that I think, to me, epitomised the hunger and the drive that QPR showed. It says Charlie Austin has now scored 60% of QPR's 10 Premier League goals this season. He was incredible. 2 goals disallowed, one for a great decision by the referee, Joey Hart taking 2 touches with a free kick. I think he had an opportunity after that, it was saved, but he still persevered and he got his goal. And that just epitomised what QPR were all about on that day. If you play like that and you show that heart, like Joe, all season, I think you do deserve to stay up. So, Vuj, it's time for us to speak about Liverpool versus Chelsea. Tactical analysis. Have a nice. Come with me, gays.
Tactical analysis.
All right, everyone. Liverpool versus Chelsea. The end score was 2-1. Got a couple comments here. Vuj! Michael Carpenter said, Liverpool 1, Chelsea 2. Chelsea remain unbeaten and Liverpool go 3 losses in a row. Thoughts?
We had a little diamond, as we always do, little diamond there, diamond. And we had Shit Hotelli up front. Emre Can, do a little nice little free little haircut. You know, he's got a chiseled face. Looks like he works in like Levi's or something. We've got a little, there he is, Emre Can, looking all beautiful, man. Like, yeah, little thumbs up again. Because he can do it. He's Emre Chant! He can't do it! It was promising first 15 minutes that we were going to win, but we just weren't good enough.
Well, there's an interesting comment here from Olivia Meda, who says, does Steven Gerrard weaken Liverpool? Thoughts? So just give us a bit of a tactical analysis on your midfield, because you had Coutinho, Emre Can, Henderson, Sterling, and Gerrard. How did he fit in in that midfield? And does he make things worse?
Passes the ball 40 yards. He's big and he's fucking hard. Steve Gerrard.
Lovren has made 4 defensive errors in the Premier League this season.
I don't want to talk about
more than any other Premier League player.
Take this off. I'm not talking about Lovren. I'm not talking about Dan Lovren!
Talk us through the corner that Cahill scores from.
There's a box, yeah? There's a box, all right? Fucking Mignolet! The box, there's a corner. There's a corner here, all right? Chelsea players, there was 75 of them in the box. Liverpool players. One was here, marking. One was here on check. You had Balotelli in the stands. Look, it's the cop. That's the cop, look. It's off the pitch, all right? This was our defending against Chelsea. Look, that's the pitch. Yeah, there's a Chelsea goal here. Balotelli was here marking. We had Emre Can on the edge of the box. We had Mignolet being ball boy. And we had Sterling tired. There he is, in his bed, sleeping. There we go, Sterling sleeping on the side. Steven Gerrard being big and fucking hard. There he is, big and hard. And you had 75 Chelsea players in the box. And obviously, he crossed it in and boom, goal. When our marking is this atrocious.
Second goal comes. Glenn Johnson decides that he doesn't want to be right back anymore.
Yeah.
He gives the duties to Coutinho, who couldn't do it particularly well due to, I feel, his physicality or lack of physicality. Azpilicueta, down the left-hand side, gets the cross in, back post, Diego Costa, he adds another goal to his tally. Why was there so many Liverpool players in the box, but none of them failed to pick up Costa?
You see this board? Follow me. Glenn Johnson meant to be a right back. He was here. Glenn Johnson was here. Look. There is Glenn Johnson. Leave the club!
Let's talk about Diego Costa. Is he, to Chelsea, what Suarez was to Liverpool last season?
Quality-wise, he potentially is the equivalent. He's not the same type of player,
Okay.
but he has got similar qualities. And also, you've got to think about who Suarez played with and who Costa has behind him as a squad.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean there?
So you feel Suarez is probably a better player due to the fact that he played in a weaker squad. If you look at Diego Costa, he has the ability to make defenders a little bit uncomfortable.
Yes.
Something Suarez used to do. And obviously being born in Brazil, I believe, where he was, and South American players sort of have that tendency. You look at the Sanchez, you look at the Agueros, but especially looking at Suarez and Costa, do you feel that the similarities are that defiant?
He is pretty much the new Suarez. What he did to Skirtle was bullying at one point. That was actual. I felt like saying, no Costa, bad boy, go on the naughty step. It was out of order, elbowing him, little pushes in the back. I was waiting for a bite. Thought he might get hungry like Suarez.
What do you reckon there at home, Copper fam? Is Costa the new Suarez? Leave a comment, let us know. But for now, we go back over to the sofas. All right, Vooch, at the top of the show, I told you we're going to be speaking about MLS. And we shall be speaking about MLS for the next couple of weeks.
I don't know a lot about MLS.
Okay.
But from a bit of research I've done,
Cool.
it is the Western and Eastern playoffs.
And two of the teams that won on the weekend, the New York Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Bradley Wright Phillips up front, Thierry Henry playing in a new role like Pirlo. And LA Galaxy, that have Landon Donovan and Robbie Keane.
Pakistani Denzel said, where do you think the best team in MLS would stack up in the English Championship?
People that are in the US watching Copper 90, let us know, where do you think a New York Red Bulls and the LA Galaxy would fare in the championship? Where would they finish if they were to compete within
Or
that
even
league?
Premier League, who are they the equivalent to? You know, could
Not
they...
the Premier League. Remember, Bex came out and said the top division in the States is basically the championship.
To be fair though, I do think you're being a bit harsh on the MLS because
Why?
they did beat Bayern Munich with the MLS All-Stars. I know it was pretty friendly, but it shows they have got a certain quality. And during the World Cup, the USA national squad was built of majorly MLS players.
Yeah.
The guy that scored the goal against Portugal, MLS player. Do you know what I mean? So I do think they could compete maybe in a Premier League.
Well, what do you lot think, man? Championship or Premier League? What's actually happening? I want you lot to not only give us information with comments, but tweet us a picture of you at the game, man. I want to know what it's like, man. An Instagram video. Hashtag the game, @Copper90. Let's see what it's like. Get a picture of one of the players. That would be cool. Also, Copper90 happens to be in the States. We are in Seattle, courtesy of Ellie Benjamin. So watch out for that video soon to be coming on Copper90.
Seattle Sounders! Woo!
Booch,
Yep.
guess what?
Quick phone! Nah.
Phone, please. 3, 2, 1.
My little bony. Poet, you really love fish so much now that you wear a fisherman hat.
You never will,
David, if you read this comment and Fish will win their next match. Yes! Come on, you Irons!
Nah.
Di Maria is better than Sanchez.
Get lost.
On Tuesday atmosphere, that's what happens when you take the real fans away, take the price too high. Come on, you Rams. Talk about Derby more. Talk about
Derby.
Derby. Wait, the trick he did, was that real? Yeah. I think the fans should always make the noise. It doesn't matter. The opponent always get behind your team. I agree. Pet and Vooch, thoughts. The Flalution is back. Come at us, Poet. Alan Pardew back from the dead. He is. Get Tumblr already. You'll have chance for everything. Damn. I put my phone into charge. I was wondering if it wasn't charging when I remembered I didn't plug it in. Arsenal free. And free. What the F? Have a nice. Poet, describe Arsenal free. Enjoy one word. I'll ask for one. Love. Pandas. Since I was younger, I've heard Hearts and HFC the team for me. What would make Liverpool better as a team? Good players. Brentford Champions League within 5 seasons. I met Pert the other day. I was so happy. Such a nice guy. What do you think the top 4 in the BPL is going to be? They'll be biased, but you're both teams. So the West Ham, Man City, Liverpool. Who's better than a better agent? Did Drogba or Salvador? Did Drogba. Who do you think is the who's going to be the top scorer in the BPL?
Have a nice.
Have a nice. We are getting better. 25 this week. Keep leaving your comments. Thank you very much.
Now you can address the millions.
How millions?
Of Copper 90 fans all across the world, still not on Tumblr. Copper90.com. Oh, we're and Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And Twitter.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yep.
It's the epic moment in the show can only be described as in Irish.
Drachna saves time. Hamish Simpson, what does cheese say to itself in the mirror? Halloumi. Halloumi. Oh, hello me. Hello me.
T. Cullen has just said, what is the difference between Burnley and a bucket of shit?
What?
A bucket. That's quality. The boring James Milner account. He has said, the lads were a bit sad, so I said, don't worry, we just have to beat Bayern and Roma and we can qualify in second place. But it didn't cheer him up.
Probably because that's just a sad reality that they probably won't make it to the next round again.
Let's talk about other talking points now. The first one here is from August Christopherson, who has said, Arsenal lost against Swansea. Arsenal losing the second lead in 2 games. If it wasn't for Sanchez, blah, 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 and then he ends it with Wenger out.
Woo!
Arsenal were 3 goals up against Anderlecht. We drew 3-3. 2 days ago, we were 1-0 up against Swansea. We lost 2-1. Which lets you know, when it comes to us, taking the lead, what has Wenger done to change so we don't concede any goals? What has he done?
His jacket.
Nothing! What rhymes with orange? Nothing! I want Arsenal going to win this season! Nothing! I've had enough! Enough! All we do is rely on Sanchez. It's just getting boring. The same old story. Wenger, you done nothing. You saw the approach we took against Anderlecht. It didn't work. Why take the same approach 4 days later? I don't get it.
He was going for a draw.
I don't get... Big man, Banike here. I'm... I just had enough of Wenger.
He's had enough. I think this week we can safely say Poet is Wenger out. Is it Wenger out or Wenger in? Leave a comment, please. Have a little vote. Personally, I feel it's still Wenger in. It was awful by Arsenal, but they have got the personnel, and I feel better personnel than Liverpool.
Moving on to a second team that's clearly trying to get in top 4 as well. Southampton, who hosted Leicester City.
Russell Sharrett, Saints are second, yet you don't praise them. Why? Dude, man, we praise them like every week.
They're Saints, they're always getting praised.
I absolutely love what Southampton are doing. I love their youth setup. I love that they can actually sell players for so much money, bring in cheaper ones, great scouting. It seems like great management as well.
You've started off amazingly.
Fantastic.
Great signings, Tadic, Pele, Shane Long. Great signings, man. Wanyama the other day scored a fantastic goal. Do you know what? I wish you the best of luck this season. Footballing fans and Saints fans, leave a comment below because we are actually at the end of the show. I've been rhyming all day. What can I say? So keep leaving comments about international football this week. England versus Scotland, a bit of a big game. Let us know if you're in the States. Send some pictures if you're watching the game in the States.
At Copper 90.
All I can say is same time, same place next week, Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday. Bye, comrades. Have a nice.
Have a nice.